The Fiesta ST is an amazing, amazing car, but has one huge flaw in my eyes. This car is literally made to be in an absolute riot to drive that you could also just daily drive and have a fun time with. You can take canyons, go autocross, and then the next day go to work, go get groceries, and it's really amazing. Problem being, for an enthusiast car, something insanely important to me that I use every single time I drive any of my vehicles is I rev match and I heel toe. The Fiesta ST, you cannot do that. I guess if you try hard enough and you have the brakes on hard enough, you can, but it really sucks. So today we are hopefully going to be fixing that with from Garage Line, we got a throttle pedal spacer. Pretty thick too, it might be too much, but we'll find out. This guy here is billet aluminum or metal. Either way, it's pretty hefty. It's nice and sturdy. I did not want to get a 3D printed one, so I went with actual metal here. It's really well made. Garage Line. Let's go right here. Supposedly supposed to be a pretty easy install. I guess we'll figure that out. And hopefully, by the time this is done, Gastly, the ST here, can heel toe. So let's get to this. I'll show you how to install it, hopefully. I've never done it myself. Let's figure this out, and let's go see how it works. I'll see you in a second. So here we are down in the pedal box. As you can see, brake pedal is a whole lot farther up than the gas. This is about good brakes. It still doesn't look like it on camera, but it's quite far. And full throttle is all the way against the floorboard for the gas pedal. So obviously when we extend it, it's probably going to go like right here. It's going to be weird. So first of all, you're going to need extension and a long 13, a deep well 13, or else you won't get past the studs. We got that one, and not that one, but that one up top. Once you get those uninstalled, the pedal should be loose, and there's a connector on the top. Disconnect the connector, and you can take the pedal assembly out. Alright, pedal's out. And make sure when you get the drive-by wire sensor out, you just push it, and you can pull down with this. Don't be afraid of breaking it as long as you are pushing that tab in. And then we are left with the plate there. So all we got to do now is put it in, basically. So something very cool I want to mention about the Garage Line spacer that a lot of the 3D printed ones don't have is it comes with these two bolts that you want to install on the back via right here. And this is where the stock placements are. And the coolest thing is it has adjustments. So that one just fell out, of course. Why not? Make sure that they are in correctly, just like that, so they're fully seated. We got our spacer here. Coolest thing is here, that down here, it's very hard to see. Not a lot of light here, it's black, so. This is where you're now going to mount the pedals to in its stock position with the stock nuts, and it's a lot less thin. It's a lot thinner than the rest, so you should have no problems installing the stock ones on there. And then with the provided bolts that you have, this is where the pedal is now going to go. So you are going to put it there and there, and this is now where it's going to be when you tighten it. But the coolest thing is with Garage Line, it is adjustable. So you could bring it over here, you could slide it over this way. It's an adjustable sliding pedal. So if you want it farther, you can. If you want it closer, you can. If you want just this part out, you can. Very cool. It's an adjustable one as well, which I wasn't even sure that's what happened. So it's super cool. I think we're going to slide it over to the right just because it's already going to be over to the left a little bit more. So I think fully right is going to be the way to go. So I'm going to install the pedal on first, I believe, is what I'm going to be doing, and then installing the mount on there next. So let's do that. So I actually did do it the other way first. So there's the mount in there right now with our screws for the pedals to go onto, with our connector right there. Quite a thick boy going on. So let's do this thing. Very excited. Alrighty, it is now in. And it is now just looks part of it. Spacer is on, it's to the right. Just so you guys do know, be careful putting back the drive-by wire system on the top of the pedal. So just make sure you remember, and be careful. Since it's a lot higher up now and it's farther out, you might need to take the clip out for the wire. I had to do that. It's kind of a pain because it's a lot higher. And since the wire is strapped down so it doesn't move, it wasn't allowing enough travel to get there. So you might want to get rid of that clip so you can actually plug it in. It was causing me some problems. But otherwise, I'm going to double check my work. But I mean, look at that. It is so much closer now. It's like unlocking a new skill in a video game. Like, it's a lot closer too. That is so cool. I am so excited. Let's do this thing, guys.
Alrighty, here we go. First drive with the throttle pedal spacer. Well, let's do it. I can already tell just backing out. It's so weird because the pedal is a lot closer, right? So even just normal driving, it's going to be getting used to. Thankfully, I'm not super used to this car as it is already, so maybe it's not too bad. If you guys do hear clunking, it is the passenger side motor mount, so I do got to get those fixed. Thankfully, I was going to do a rear motor mount anyway, so I'm going to be in the whole kit. So probably next modification is going to be full motor mount kits. So let's do this. Wow, it's so weird. It's so much closer. I know that's like an obvious thing, because obviously that's what the whole point was, but it's so much closer. It's weird. Feels nice to be driving it again. I haven't driven the car in over a week. I've only driven the car a few times, so it's like any point I get to drive it, I'm really excited. If you could tell, it's the middle of winter. One reason I haven't really been driving it is because it's winter time, and it is the weekend like fun car, and if it's snowing and terrible weather out, then it's like not going to be driving it. Ooh, it's weird. It's weird. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That was way too easy. I'm gonna have to get used to keeping my foot to the left by quite a bit. There's the motor mount, because I was pressing the brake and the gas. There's full throttle. Wow. It's weird having full throttle, like not all the way on the floor. Oh yeah. Yep, heel toe's a thing now. Let's go. Why was I turning my blinker? I don't know. Let's go! Heel toe unlocked! I took the skill tree, you know, my car needed to be level 2 to unlock. To unlock. Heel toe. It's like I was at level 0 with the car, and now let's go! It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. The pedal is in such a different placement. And since it's not tuned, it still has some like rev hang-ish kind of stuff going on. Not gonna be going hard. It's 38 degrees, you know. We definitely don't have much grip. Man, this feels really nice. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Man, this is the best, cheapest mod ever. Of course, my heel toe could really use some work. Man, that motor mount doesn't make much noise when it's like kind of warm out, you know, but when it's cold out like this, you can really hear it. Yeah, Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Another reason I haven't really been driving it, I want to get the motor mount situated. Let's go, man. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun. I haven't driven it in a bit, and it's still really new to me. Let's go! Let's go! Sorry I couldn't have a pedal cam for you guys. I love how the throttle isn't all the way on the floor now for full throttle. That was a big complaint I had. It wasn't a big complaint, it was just kind of weird. Let's go! Heel toe! Yeah! It's so close together now. Oh gosh, my heel toes are rough. Heck yeah, guys. Is it worth it? Heck yeah. And my defroster works. Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. So with that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Is it worth it? Oh yeah. We have now unlocked heel toe for the ST. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, dudes.